What is your weird classmate story? He ate his vocabulary book at a rate of 1 or 2 pages a day throughout the school year. The teacher sent him to the office so many times, but next class he was back at it again. He was so determined. I wish I'd asked why. We had a guy at my high school who was a little socially inept. He would walk through the hallway with a sharpened pencil extended in front of him like a spear and say, make way, mere mortals," whenever he would walk to class. He also got in trouble for looking up porn on the library computer. Of course, actual porn sites were blocked, so he researched pictures of Roman and Greek statues of nude women. The weird kid in my graduating class always walked around with a sketchbook in his hand. He would draw graphic, yet very realistic, looking sketches of dicks and hentai during class, and then somehow made them blend together into beautiful landscapes or works of art. It was like playing Where's Waldo every time he showed you his sketches, except with dicks. Other than that, he was quite a funny dude to be around and everyone in our grade liked him. Last I heard he got accepted into a well-known art school in the States, and is apparently flourishing there as an artist. I hope he's still walking the halls with his dick book in hand and enjoying his little artistic life out there. Edit, can I just say y'all are cracking me up at work with your comments? I may not reply everyone, but I'm definitely reading every comment. We had a weird girl who would walk around talking to herself. When we were 8/9 and asked what we wanted to be when we grew up, she always said she wanted to be an astrophysicist when the rest of us couldn't even pronounce that. In high school she was definitely more of an outcast. Super nice, on good terms with everyone, but always talking to herself. It was a little unsettling, because we were a super tiny town and sheltered school, so we all thought she was mentally ill. Like, she was having full-on conversations with herself but muttered so you just couldn't hear what was being said, but her face was extremely serious. Turns out she was learning Mandarin in her spare time outside of school. So all those times she was talking to herself, she was really just practicing conversational Mandarin. She's going to a top university right now and just a few months away from completing her PhD, after which I believe she's neurosurgeon. She's still nice as hell. Smartest kid in the entire school, never talked. 4 years, about 6 classes together, not one word. I tried my damnedest. Best I could get was writing or typing on screen in computer classes. People made fun of him, but I could tell he was a super nice kid, so I took up for him when I could. Travis. If you see this, hit me up. When I was in 6th grade, one of the special education kids whipped his dick out in gym class and started jerking off. Like really jerking off. Kids were losing their shit. He actually managed to finish before the coaches could get to him. I hired him as a temp worker a couple years after high school when I was overseeing a remodel of the retail store I was managing at the time. My boss was pissed I hired a retard, her words. I stuck to my guns and let him sort stuff for a couple weeks. He was a badass. Like faster than I was. He never once whipped his dick out. This guy was playing games on his laptop instead of paying attention while the teacher was talking. He minimized the window and left to go to the toilet or something, can't remember. His backgrounds were anime and changed every 10 seconds. One of them was straight up hentai. The juicy stuff. Liquid everywhere. Every student noticed, and just before the teacher looked over at his screen it changed to something completely innocent. He was my school's Kevin. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more.